white on the set. I'm gonna try something different.
Okay.
Because I edit and cut these up. So,
I know you do.
So let me.
You're gonna sing?
Welcome to American Whiskey Experience.
Wow. Wow.
That's what you wanted, right?
I did not want that. I did not want that. I did not
I
expect
sang
that.
chorus in 6th grade.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, Bradford Intermediate
With your
School.
imaginary
Yeah,
friends
yes.
on the
No.
bleachers, probably.
I did. You know what it was? It was to get out of math class,
Ah,
and my girlfriend at the time was in chorus too.
you probably should have stayed in math class.
So I figured I could hang out with my girlfriend and skip math class, which was like I was terrible at math then, and I still am.
Yeah.
So that's why I did chorus, and I just hummed the words or just
Wow.
pretend and lip sync
Wow.
just to get out of class.
Bad,
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty smart.
Bad.
American Whiskey Experience.
Yeah.
Pete and James.
Yep.
I hope that's not on camera.
And Pavarotti, yep.
Is that on camera? Did we just talk
It
about
might have
that?
been camera. It might have been.
Hey, what are we doing here?
So this is Stellum Rye. It's a barrel pick from Beverage King out of Norwalk and Worldwide Spirits out of Cromwell.
One of our favorite places to go down south.
Great.
Down south.
South Norwalk.
South Norwalk,
Right.
yeah.
Again, from Stellum Spirits. It's a source from undisclosed, but Indiana, Tennessee, and Kentucky. So it's a blend.
Okay.
118.06 proof. 5 years in age. It's a 95.5 mash bill, so 95% rye, 5% malt barley. MSRP on this one is $55.
It's a good price.
Good price.
For a barrel pick, single barrel,
Yeah.
at 118.6 proof.
06.
06.
06.
06.
The 06 is...
So
this has been open for a little bit. I had it open
Yeah.
for about a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Okay.
Um,
So Stellum's been on, been
on
popping
for-
up around
Yeah.
everywhere, and,
Yep.
and there's I don't know much about it, but there's different color labels.
I've
There's
had the bourbon.
Okay.
I've had a bourbon pick from Greens Farms.
okay.
I tried their rye.
Yep.
I didn't buy one, but I did have a sample of it, and then I obviously bought this.
Yeah.
This is definitely unique and not your typical 95.5 rye,
Okay.
in my opinion. So
Gotcha.
very interesting. I saw this. I was up at Bev King for picking up something else, and I was like, all right, I gotta try that.
The RC Cola you picked up.
I did pick up the RC Cola.
Yes, that was delicious.
So we'll have to do that
Thank
soon.
you for picking that bottle up
No
for me
problem.
too, by the way.
No problem.
Yep.
So Beverage King in Norwalk, check out.
Yeah.
Please talk to Harsha.
I tell you.
A lot of selection. And Worldwide Spirits, phenomenal selection there as well. Beers, wines, ton of whiskey.
Oh God, beer. You said beers, wines for sure.
Oh, God, yeah.
Great, craft beers there.
Good selection.
Great selection of whiskey.
Yeah.
Not only that though, but they also,
They do great sales too.
they do great sales.
They do.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
They do.
that. That's exactly what I was talking about. So great that those two, one of our
Collaborating.
favorite places,
Yeah.
work together to come up with a great, bottle. Or
Yeah.
barrel for us to sample
Yeah.
and everybody else to buy and sample and enjoy.
So I'm excited for you to try it.
Yeah.
It's,
So I never had anything from Stellum before,
Okay.
so this is going to be interesting for me. And again, I see it around, and some of their price points are a little high. Some of their bottles go up to about $100
some of them do. I mean,
in our area.
I was lucky enough to. This is 55.
That's a great
I think I paid 60 for the
Yeah.
bourbon pick from Greens Farms, which we should try at some point.
Yep,
That's
we
very
will.
excellent as well. Might have been one of their better picks from last year too. So that's all saying a lot. Again, I have some tasting notes on this from my few times having
Yeah.
this. Did a couple pours out of this, so I definitely want you to kind of get your opinion, and I'll kind of follow you up on this.
Alrighty, all right.
So I actually tried this in the store before I bought it.
Oh, you did?
I did. One that was open for a while, and then when I fresh cracked this, it was very similar to a bottle that was open.
Let me ask you, the bottle that was that you tried down at Bev King there, was it half empty?
Yeah,
half quarter?
about last third of the bottle
Okay.
was left. So it had been open for a while, and then I did the RC as well.
Yeah. Which I can't wait to.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's
good.
that.
It's good. It's good.
What was the mash bill on this again?
So this is 95.5.
95.5.
95% rye, 5% malted barley.
It's got that rye smell to it.
To me, you do get it.
Yeah, I get that. I get that spice.
To
I get
me,
spice rye on it.
it's more citrus. More.
Really?
Yeah, I don't get that spearmint. I don't get that that wintergreen. It's more like citrus, orange peel, burnt orange peel, brown sugar.
I get a lot of rye. I get that minty rye that.
Really?
But I also get a little bit of orange peel on there. It's funny you said that. At first I thought it was tangerine, but then it wasn't that sweet or citrusy like that. So it's definitely an orange
for me.
peel in
It's
there.
definitely big citrus.
But I do get a lot of rye on that.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why I wanted to ask you.
So I mean,
I didn't want to say, I get a lot of rye on it, and you're like, oh, it's not that.
No,
rye,
but
James.
listen,
I
you
don't
smell
pay
it, you smell.
attention.
Yeah, for me, it's more like, that orange peel, orange zest.
Yeah, I do get the orange peel.
Brown sugar, caramelized brown sugar. That sweetness in the nose.
Sometimes I usually get, on a lot of stuff when I get orange peel, it's like a burnt orange peel or dried. This is not, to me, this is actually, it's not burnt, it's not sweet, yeah.
It's
Okay, I just want to make sure that we're on the same page on that.
It's sweeter, it's fresh.
Yeah.
It's not, the dry, it's not dry at all.
It's not dry enough. And usually it is. The other way, it's usually a burnt or dry orange peel we get.
Right.
This is not, it's the
No,
opposite.
this is that zest coming across. And then again, caramelized brown sugar.
Yep.
Sweetness for me.
We didn't talk about color real quick. What color bourbon scale would you put that on? I put that on more on the lighter side.
Whiskey color?
Whiskey color?
Whiskey color.
I call it whiskey color.
I call it a lighter whiskey color?
Lighter rye.
Lighter rye color.
Yeah, lighter
okay,
rye.
all right.
There you go.
Well, rye is whiskey.
It's-
Everybody's happy.
to
All right,
me,
we did
it's
color, great.
We did color.
We did the nose, so let's taste.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, different.
So, wow. So the nose and the palate are like two different bottles.
For me, they're different. For me, they're different as well.
I get a lot of dill on this.
You do?
Yeah. You don't?
No.
Your nose is broken and your palate is
Yes,
destroyed.
I'm destroyed.
You don't get a lot of dill on that?
I don't. I get. For me, it's not indicative of 95.5 for me.
I get sweet dill on that.
It's for me. It's almost not like rye for me. It's candied rye. Like there's that, like almost. Remember the gummy spearmint chews? Like they look like spearmint leaf, and you chew them, they're all covered in sugar.
Yeah, I think so.
That I get like French vanilla coffee, buttery toffee. All that creaminess, that buttery is there for me.
Stick around. I don't know. This might change for me.
It's not that typical 95.5 for me, where I get big spearmint, wintergreen, herbal. I don't get any of that. It's more.
I'm not getting the spearmint. Well, maybe I am a little bit kind of mint, but I'm
Like
getting
that-
a lot. I'm getting a lot of dill on this.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, hey, your palate is what it is. For me, it's more like
And I like it.
French vanilla coffee, toffee, creamy buttery.
Really?
Yeah.
Creamy buttery?
Like the mid palate is very
French
creamy and
vanilla?
buttery, and the rye for me is like one of those gummy, like spearmint leaves dipped in sugar.
Well, no,
The candies, remember the candies?
The candies that come, there's
It's like that
there's
candy.
black licorice ones. There's spearmint.
Yeah, they're like
there's,
a chew. They're like chewy.
Yeah,
chewy.
no, I know, and I know exactly what
Right?
you're talking about.
So
You
it's
usually
like-
get them during the holidays.
But it's not like it's not for me. It's not like that big like rye spearmint like herbal. It's different. It's softer. It's a little more velvety.
It's pleasant. It's a soft drinking. It doesn't drink at the proof that it's at for me for a rye. Sometimes ryes drink a little hotter or spicier.
I would never
It's not
guess one.
spicy to me. I'm just getting a lot of dill on this. And you know what? And certain types of dill I like more than others. I like this a lot.
Is it on the back end of the palate?
Well, let me taste it.
Okay. So on the back end.
It's on the back end of it.
So on
It's
the
sweet
back.
dill.
So on the back end of the palate,
Like sugar.
for me, is a little drier. That's where a little bit of oak presence comes in. A little woodiness, dry.
I'm getting spearmint. I'm getting a lot of spearmint now.
on the back.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm getting a lot of spearmint on it. And when you said those little gumdrops, those candy sweet
Yeah.
spearmint drum,
Yeah.
that's what I'm getting. But I'm also getting a lot of dill on this.
Okay.
That's really. I'm going to pour a little bit
Or a
more
little more for you.
because I only
It's
have to
weird.
walk upstairs.
It's weird. Like when I got a little pour of this, kind of blind. Like I was buying it anyway.
Yeah, they said.
And it poured.
I know how you go. Harsh goes, "What do you think?" And then you'll tell him.
I'm not gonna tell you what time it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10.
It was early.
Oh, I know what time
it was. Early.
It was like 9 o'clock on a Sunday.
That's fine. So, but I was really surprised because knowing the mash bill, what it was, 95.5, I expected a different profile in the palate.
Yeah.
Even the nose off the hop. I honestly, I wouldn't. I probably would not have told you it was a 95.5 rye.
So the nose is mellow.
It is, but like for me, it's more of that sweetness, brown sugar.
But you would not expect that on a rye.
No, I would think it would be a little bit more herbal, more spearmint. Those weren't there at all. But the palate for me was again very much, vanilla, French vanilla coffee, buttery, creamy.
I'm not getting that French vanilla. I like the French vanilla on our bottles. We drink. I like that, but I'm not getting that.
It's like that richness in the middle of my palate hits those notes. The back end of my palate is that candied rye, that gummy spearmint candy. And then the finish for me is I get some dryness. I get some like woody presence, not necessarily oak. Even could be like cedars, something very dry. Finish lasts for a long time.
You think this is overall a dry finish?
For me, it's drier.
Yeah?
It is. It's a little bit of spice in the back end, a little bit of dryness, but overall, I mean...
See, I think we're totally different. I'm totally different.
Which is
than
fine.
you.
I mean,
which is awesome. I love it. Actually, no, that's good. Because we usually are on point.
Right.
Well, I think, and on the palate and the nose, we are. But I think, the finish for me is more dill and a little bit on the palate. To me, it's not dry as compared to some other. This is well balanced. This is delicious.
See the back end again.
Man, I'm getting that dill. It's not as strong as the first pour, but
I guess the finish now, like
dill seed, dill powder, somewhere around. It's
like the finish. Mm-hmm. I'm almost getting like pepper now, like where I get like white pepper, like dry heat.
Peppercorn or just.
But more like white pepper, not the sharpness of the bite of black pepper. But dry, but lingering for a long time. But pretty damn good.
Any like barrel, like oakiness or
the
dryness?
The woodiness, again, I'm going to associate with like cedar, because it's not like bright oak or dry oak. It's more like old cedar closet kind of thing.
Yeah, I could almost sense that in the nose. Now you said that. I don't know. It's
The nose is still very sweet for me.
I like the finish out of all. Between the nose, the palate, and the finish, I like the finish on this.
I like the whole damn thing.
No, it's solid.
And I gotta tell you,
but
at $55 for a store pick,
there's a lot there.
For a rye, for a higher proof, winner, winner all day long. Just good flavor, layers.
Yeah.
Time to and you pour a nice glass of this, just dissecting and enjoying and finding.
Yeah, I tend to agree.
Without a doubt. I mean, again, sometimes when you align with certain stores and how they pick, like Harsha, we align, and specifically with me with ryes, like we like very similar ryes, and this is unique.
This one's different.
It is.
This is different than any rye. We were talking off the camera.
He looked at me. He looked at me and goes, "This is not a 95.5 rye."
It doesn't drink like it. It doesn't taste like it.
It doesn't taste like it.
Yeah.
He goes. You're gonna think this is different. I'm like, all right. Well, it was very good. My wife actually had a taste of it when we were
Did she?
She did.
What'd she think?
She liked it. She liked it. She goes, "Oh, there's a lot of flavor here. It's pretty good." And typically that proof point I probably wouldn't pour for her.
Yeah.
But
she liked it.
It drank like it does not drink like 118.
So for me, it's a buy for sure because
Absolutely.
it doesn't drink like a high rye like you.
No, it's not like a 95.5. It's different. It's very different.
I think it's well balanced. I think the finish, and if I was gonna rate it, it's finish, palate, nose for me.
Interesting. Okay.
I do get a lot of that dill, which some are stronger than others, but this one's very smooth. It's very smooth. I like it a lot. It does not drink at the proof that it's at for me, and yeah, I can't say anything negative about it.
I don't think I could pick an attribute that I like better than the other. I think nose, palate, finish, very equal to me.
Equal to you.
Very well balanced.
Would you buy it again?
Oh, in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah,
I mean,
still available?
Yes, still available.
Okay.
Bev King, Norwalk, Worldwide Spirits, Cromwell.
Yeah.
Check them out. A phenomenal store pick. And this is something I think is very approachable for a bourbon drinker that wants to try a rye.
Yeah.
That doesn't want to be necessarily intimidated by some of the big, bold spearmint flavors that rye may have, or herbal flavors that rye has.
It's good.
I think it's very approachable. Again, to me, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, no-brainer. I this is my first taste of Stellum.
Yeah.
Their rye is delicious. I wonder what their regular rye. Their regular
rye is a little bit. They're very different.
Yeah.
They're very different. I don't think it's comparable to this at all. To be honest with you.
Okay, it'd be interesting. I want to maybe see if I can find it, pick it up.
That bourbon pick,
and then pick their bottle up as well.
The bourbon pick from Green's Farm I want you to try as well. I think that's outstanding.
Okay. So again, selected by Beverage King Worldwide. Beverage King's in Norwalk. Worldwide's in Southington. Southington or Cromwell? Southington, I believe.
I could be wrong.
I could.
Town over.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
And you opened this
about 2 weeks ago.
About 2 weeks ago.
So.
Hey man.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for picking up.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah. This is you know what?
Worth the ride.
It is worth the ride. Either of those locations. If you're down in on the shoreline area, or you're up in that below Hartford area, Waterbury area, whatever,
middle of state,
picking up either of those two locations.
So check us out: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Yeah.
Appreciate your support.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Like, subscribe.
Yeah, that was good.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
All right, cheers, everyone.
Yeah, that was good.
Really good.
I liked it a lot.